This is how you fix a Delta faucet. This faucet's been dripping. So what I've done is I've pried this cap off, and there's a little prying notch, so when you rotate this a certain way, you can pry with a screwdriver or a sharp utility knife. I've already gone ahead and done a bunch of the disassembly. You unscrew that, you pull your handle off, and then generally you need a pliers or something, and you just pull this straight up and out. Then you'll see in there's a washer, and maybe you can't see it too well, but it's in there. And what I like to use is a scratch-all. This is what I use. You can use a screwdriver or anything. Alright, I've pulled that out, and you can see how bad that is. Well, and I'm just going to lay it in the sink. And here's a new set. And I'm going to put these in. Pause it again. So what I like to do is I like to put it on here. I'll hold it on my finger. Get that into the hole. Drop them in. Kind of get it aligned a little bit. And I won't be able to hold this now, but basically what I end up doing is using my other finger to try and get it to go in, and then pull the pull the scratch-all out, and then using the scratch-all, aligning it so it goes in properly. I've got it done now, and you can see it's in place. And now all we do is put this back together. Now you do want to make sure you get this back in the same location. This is a stop for the inside of your handle. So when this is on, in position, it'll turn off and on appropriately. So that way when you operate it, it works like it used. Okay, and I'm putting the ring back on, the collar, compression nut, let's see what else. It would be a packing nut, I guess, technically is what this is called. And I just, it's snug, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to drop this back on, and then I'm going to turn the water back on, because I can't remember which way. I think it was that way. It is off. And then I'll put this back in position the way it was supposed to be, so that way you can read it when it's turned off. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the cold. Okay, I've got the water turned back on, and I did turn the water off to the whole house. I didn't just turn it off at the faucet underneath. I hate using those valves. So, I've already flushed it, checked it. So I'm just going to align that so it looks pretty. Push it down in, and we are done. And that is back in operating condition, no dripping, which is what we like to see.